on Twitch once more.
Oh, just got a Facebook notification.
Yep.
You mean
Hey!
live on Facebook?
Am I actually live?
You're live.
Because the last time I was live, it was just a blank picture, because technically I didn't know how to do it yet.
Look, you had the other thing set up. The what's it called? The monsters on the side.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was ready.
You were ready.
I
Oh,
was
boy.
ready.
The overlay is correct. Everything is spelled right.
Step one,
Shut
spelling.
Up. Thanks, guys.
You want your intro, maybe?
So you guys
Alright.
went through that whole conversation about invitationals being spelled wrong, and
Yeah.
did either of you notice that Monsterpocalypse was also spelled wrong during that entire thing?
Oh my god. Anyways, Mimi, you want to do the intro?
Let me do my intro for the YouTube. Alright. Welcome back, everyone. It's another game for round 1 invitational of Monsterpocalypse. I am going to be a co-host as well with my partner, Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hello.
We also have some guest co-hosts. You guys want to introduce yourself? We'll start off with Relock.
Or Brett.
Or Brett. And then down the line, Jeff. Introduce yourself.
Hello, good evening. I am Jeff, also known as the Cactus, the best-looking commentator here tonight.
That's actually a fact.
And then last but not least...
If you look at his Wikipedia page, it's actually true.
Hey, let Jeremy do his intro.
Sorry.
And it's me, Jeremy Prime, aka
Canonically
Jeremy.
known as the best Sergeant Titanica player in the world.
And
No,
also
you beat
the
him in the
12
mirror.
resin apartment guy.
Oh, I did. I'm the best Sergeant Titanic in the world.
Yeah, you took that from me.
I did take that from you.
At least I
Runner
still
up.
have my 12 resin apartments.
The owner of the most resin apartments in the world, right? Would that
Alright.
be your
Got something.
title? Yeah,
That's
I'll
the
take
title.
anything.
Alright, folks, as you can see, we got a whole bunch of people who are going to be ready to do this commentating game tonight. We have doctormungmung, who is playing Tharsis-5 and Mecha Maxim versus Gearbox, who is playing Sky Sentinel versus Armodax. As you can see, they're already placing buildings. Who went first, guys?
Gearbox is going first.
Alright, and it looks like so then doctormungmung chose Carnage Corners. I will leave the commentating now to the
Actually,
guys.
I lied. Gearbox is second player.
How dare
Oh,
you
is
make a
he?
liar out of me?
Oh,
This is why I have trust issues.
yeah.
I
Come on,
feel
was
so
gonna say
betrayed.
Corners seems
We can't even
like a
trust
weird map choice for Nick.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Gearbox often picks Carnage Corners when he's going second.
Right, that's what I mean. I expect this more from Gearbox than I would from Mung, which is why I was confused when you said that this was Mung going second. It makes
I just
more
saw-
sense to me that it's Gearbox's map.
Yeah, I just saw the Tokyo Triumph go down first, and I was like, it is clearly the Armodax list.
Yep.
Who else would use incombustible spam? That is for crazy people.
Take a shot every time somebody's thrown into an incombustible building this game. Oh boy.
Anyway, as you can tell, they
We
already
get
started
loaded.
commentating. So I'm gonna book for a couple minutes, but don't worry, you will definitely not be without entertainment. But
We're
before
just
anything,
clowns.
this is gonna be the last game for the round of invitationals, round 1. From there, we will go on to the next round 2 for pairings, and of course, we will be streaming those as well as best as we can, depending on how people want to screw me when they want to play at the same time.
Well done.
I'm talking to you, Relock.
I played
all your
first.
fault.
I was literally the first one to put up a game.
Yeah, it was too fast though. We were expecting like later in the week and not like right away. Like,
I gave you an extra day even. It was like Tuesday.
oh,
Yeah,
one day.
48 hours.
48 hours to figure out what the fuck
Monday.
we're doing.
You guys are professionals. You should have been ready.
Eh. Debatable.
Maybe.
We were semi-ready. We only got one game though. And we got like, well, okay. Well, first off, the game we got was like to Cactus and Genghis, which like went from 0 to 100 real fucking fast. So
You're welcome.
yeah, thanks. Like I joined in, I'm like, hey, look, the game is like the clock's like 10 minutes each or whatever. Oh god,
Hey,
a monster's
he
almost
leaves
dead.
himself open for 8 damage turn 1. I'm gonna deal 8 damage to him.
I am speed, Hammerclack.
I don't know why he did that.
Which one?
Mung putting the Mount Terra over on the other side there. Unless he plans
Oh
to
yeah.
swap it.
Probably, but I don't know. This is kind of looking actually kind of rough for
His monster deployment here is a mistake. He needs Mecha Maxim threatening that flower.
Yep. There's no point of rampaging turn 1. There's really you're gonna have enough power. They can't really disrupt you for the most part. Shadow Sun's not even prevalent, right? Like there's no Shadow Sun on his side.
He has the only Shadow Sun.
Yeah, another one's in the middle, so it's not gonna do anything. Yeah.
No, this was a mistake on the positioning. It should have been the classic split with Mecha Maxim over on the flower side.
He went for his stock positioning without really considering that his opponent's Gearbox, who is not going to apply early game pressure.
No. And the issue here too is like if Sky Sentinel goes on the other side of the split, that's really bad. Oh, that's not good. That's bad. Don't put him there. Big mistake. Keep Sky Sentinel far away.
Yep.
There you go. Yep.
He heard you.
Yeah, he's watching the stream. Yeah, there's no reason to put Sky Sentinel on the other side. He's not doing anything. Yep, and this is feeling pretty bad.
I mean, there's like nothing is definitive about this at all, especially because Mung has the only SSI on the board and will thusly get all of the power zones, which Gearbox cannot clear because his units do not fight.
That's true. I guess also he could just take the construction yard, and that's kind of annoying. Like that just works so well in his passive playstyle, unless he takes it from him. But oh god, he's flooring it. He's on a fucking mission.
He's been practicing on clock a lot.
Yeah.
We got in a practice game or two.
Is Mung looking to build an asset?
It looks like it.
Weird.
I mean, Resource Extractor plus Power Pod when your player 1 is like so powerful.
I wouldn't even Power Extractor. I would actually just get a security bunker down.
Yeah, just double up the UCI.
Yeah, because like I don't, there's really nothing. He's gonna have like infinite power turn 1, right? He's gonna have like 12 power going into the Rampage Tokyo Triumph.
I really hope he doesn't do that Rampage play.
There's no real reason to.
So in this position, how do you like baiting the power zone in front of the double? Like just leaving it open for Gearbox and taking the swap with the hit and run?
If he falls for that. See, the thing with Gearbox though is he just takes the flower. How does he stop the flower?
Yeah, that is my
the
problem
worst.
with this. Is
That is
like
the worst.
He's not disrupting the flower at all.
No,
And
the
not
flower's
threatening
wide.
it.
Yeah,
And
it
you need
sucks.
to threaten the flower.
Yeah, and the flower's like, look at that. That's the Industrial Guard and the ISB. Like that's.
I would say
pretty damn
Mung
good.
lost this building draft pretty hard.
Building draft and monster placement.
Monster placement is huge. That is a big thing.
I'm surprised that he isn't going for. It's kind of like in an out of the way place, but going to switch like at least like the Mount Terra with his ISB or something. I don't know. It's kind of a strange decision not to.
Yeah, giving him that Mount Terra was a really like I guess. No, I wouldn't even like. I guess the logic was get it on the board so you can switch for it because it's better than not having it at all. But he has retrofit access.
Oh, to swap it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would have just dropped that last Tokyo Triumph where that ISB is, and like.
Yeah, and
Okay,
if you end up needing tech shift, then you have retrofit to generate it.
I'm confused as to why Mung has the statue in the list too.
Double repair on unit turn.
Yeah,
like
I
I'd cut it from my Tharsis list, but it's doable. It's a consideration.
I just feel like now with other buildings being such a competitive option, like statue's kind of one of those like, I'd rather just take another junk building, but statue is a junk building for the most part, so it kind of works until you play into like a Zigzarax Hammerclack and you're like, fuck, I don't want to give him that.
Yeah, I would not leave it as a backfield drop. That's a midfield building that
100%.
you grab in the mid game.
Unless you're like relying on it very heavily, which I mean,
okay, so
that's not the case.
That's a good call at least. Like, yeah, you can get the flower. It's just going to cost you an extra 3 white dice, so that's all you're going to get. I like putting the security bunker up in front of the saucer here.
I think he's going to go for Resource Extractor on that pod point.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm more of
I'm
more of a security bunker fan. I don't know.
Oh,
I like
agree.
Resource Extractor, but
what
yeah.
I think they're going to do and what is the correct thing to do. Oh, okay.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, hey, nice.
I like it. Hey, that's the right play, I think.
Yeah,
Keep that
you
locked down.
cannot take that away from him now.
Yep. He needs 2 units to secure that double. That's pretty good. That's really solid.
Yeah, that Reaper can like fuck off next turn.
Yep. That's a pretty good opening so far by him.
I mean, this is very much like the old school opening. Kind of how I think about it.
Yeah. Did the U-Tank move next to Shadowsun, by any chance?
The move
Yeah.
you take the spawn next to the ISP.
He did move. Okay. I was about to say, like, oh, he could have put like a Squix down or something. But then again, I just realized he's not running Squix. So
That is an interesting choice. That Robo Brontox and that Shinobot Gunner maybe shouldn't exist.
I don't know. Squix are just I don't really see them ever dropping out of a list. They're so good. They're too good. If they were in protectors, I would be all over them.
Yeah, you guys don't understand the pain of having more than 20 good units and having to make difficult cuts.
Actually having to make decisions. Like, actually use our brain.
Hey, that's not true. I build destroyer lists too.
Hey, I often have to decide how many crabs and how many exos and how many that I'm using.
What is the correct ratio?
2 and 2.
Yeah, I do a 2-2-2 split between them and Bellowers right now.
Yeah, that's my split too.
Or just do a 3-1 split with apes and run Kondo.
I'm not smart enough to run Kondo yet. I'm not.
No, just ape brain, man. You're just slamming symbols together and you're just like a little toy. I got fucking rocks for brains playing Kondo. I love it. I mean, I think the thing I love about Kondo the most is it's like definitely one of those surprise matchups almost, like playing into it for your first time. You're like, what the fuck is going on? And why does my opponent have 15 plus units down?
I think I have PTSD from the first time I played against your Kondo.
Yeah.
Oh, watching that early game and seeing the double grappler in action was like painful.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I can move the screen. No, you can't. You're not going nowhere.
That like diagonal wall, that was
Can't pass it. And yeah, that was actually coming up because he won the screen. I'm like, nah, that's not happening. There's nothing going through this wall. It's meat.
One other minor criticism I'm going to make is the Toxxo that is on the power zone. I don't like it.
I mean, it doesn't hurt because if you get swatted, it's like whatever, right?
I'm actually a big fan of that spawn from the Toxxo there, but my Toxxos go to the other side, where Mecha Maxim can blitz them up into relevant positions.
You're right. Yeah. Unless he shifts Maxim over, like that's still a thing, right?
Could definitely just jump Maxim over, move the Toxxo onto the
Neutral spawn,
just out of the way. Well, yeah,
I put him
wherever,
neutral
just
spawn.
out of the way.
Yeah.
And then just like step through there to threaten the flower. So he still can threaten the flower. It's just going to be expensive. Oh, Gearbox is making a terrible mistake here. He just, wow.
Wait, is he not going for the flower?
No, he's taking that midfield set. This is like
what? Oh, wait.
planning on rocketing something?
What?
he doesn't have any reds. Oh, he's gonna get the
yeah,
red.
he does. He can attraction.
Sure,
Wait.
to like get the SI off the board and not power up. And okay, like sure, I guess.
No. Wait, no. That's a rampage up. Contest the building, like swat the Ape Infiltrator literally into like the exosuit or whatever you want to
why do we?
Also,
Yeah.
not moving the Bellower or the other Exo.
And he didn't move.
No.
Oh god, this turn went as bad as it could go. Like this is free. I don't know how else to describe this.
It almost looks like he's trying to, like, bait Mung into something, but I don't know
There's
how
nothing
you
to
can...
bait.
Yeah, I was like, you can't be, like, punished from that, right?
Walks Mecha Maxim up, swats the Interceptor into the Crab, walks Tharsis up, swaps the Ape Infiltrator into the Exo-Armor, like, get him. Everybody's done.
Yep.
Then he does the big brain move of stepping twice with Armodax and then rampaging into his own flower.
With no red dice? That'd be a cute play. Right? Like, that's the problem with this, is, like, it's literally the freest of money. There's no reprising.
Oh, this is bad. This is the premium SWAT from Mecha Maxim into literally whatever you please. Wait, did you forget to move the Exo-Armor and the Bellower?
Yes.
Yeah, you forgot to
Oh.
They were gonna move relevant anyway.
I know, but just move into position not to cover 2 spawn points. Oh, that's...
This is how you'd go second. This is the exact opposite of what you do when you go second.
Yeah. Funny enough, in that one game I played, I wish I didn't go second.
Okay, that's the problem. Where he's positioned, that Toxxo screwed him. He can't get Tharsis out of that corner.
I mean, still rampage and step up, right? Like,
yeah, but then he can't disrupt the other Ape Infiltrator, so he has to go Interceptor to Ape Infiltrator instead.
yeah.
Just less efficient.
Yeah. But still achieves the same goal. Like, he's powering
Yes.
up for a massive 0.
Yeah, I mean, the other option is honestly Tharsis just like hops up and shoots the Ape Infiltrator.
Yeah, powering up for 0 is... Oh my god.
Powering up for 0 is the end of the game 90% of the time.
I mean, it's Armodax, so, like, one misplay, like, that spells it out. But, like, if Mung just transitions to the unit turn, he still has the tempo advantage, which he's definitely going to do, considering his dice. Yeah.
I've won games where I powered up for 0. It just means that you have to get lucky and hit 65s.
Yeah, but it just sucks you can't do any power attacks or anything. So, like, Sky Sentinel's going to have to walk up, maybe punch
a building at 65% odds with your one monster, and then you get in with the other. It's it has happened to me multiple times. It's hitting on 2 65s, but it is doable.
Wow, this is a ton of dice. Like, this is aggressive.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, he just gets so many red die back. Who cares? He gets 12.
Yeah, he's going to full because he's doing the
12.
right.
Yeah, who gives a shit? He's like, make it sure I hit. Oh, I get 12. Cool.
I mean, the problem is that where like Sky or Mecha Maxim can sit, like Sky's gonna have to spend an absolute ton of white dice to step in, especially with where that Exo-Armor got left.
Oh yeah,
like...
Sky Sentinel's not doing anything. He's doing nothing.
What is he planning on doing with... Oh, okay. He has his dice set up in a really weird spot for Tharsis, and I couldn't tell what he was planning on doing.
Holy shit. Mimi just made some fucking crazy looking molds. Holy shit. That might be some of the best molds I think Mimi's ever made.
Sweet. And these are for the champion dice that I have to beat you to get?
Fuck off. No, here, I'll put it up in, holy shit, those things are, like, gorgeous. That's, like...
long time to get Mimi to make him dice. It's just stage a 6-month-long tournament season just to beat us all and then keep the prize.
And then keep the prize, going, mine now.
I'm pretty sure, actually, Jeff, I think you're still the people's champion here, so...
No,
fuck
off.
You have
I got a bunch of money riding on this, which probably was not a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, if there's ever going to be a time for me to beat Nick for the first time in my life, it's on stream.
No, okay, let's be honest. Like, we're going to go in the finals. It's going to be me versus you. You're going to set up for the rampage. You're going to bump into a building. We're just going to look at each other and be like, well...
Here we go again.
I told Brie like that. I'm like, every time I played in Jeff, he would set up this move. It'd be good. Like, 90% bump into a building. And we just kind of sit there and we're like, what do we do? Like...
Yeah, this rampage that Tharsis just did, I am completely incapable of doing this move. I have whiffed on a 6 on that first building probably the last 3 times in a row. I tried it on corners.
I would say that every game that me and you have played, you've not going to turn one rampage off me. Ever. ever. And it's like, I think like 4 or 5 games in a row, you just haven't, and just, it's astronomical. I think it's just like destiny, right? Like, it just doesn't happen. It's like, it's canonical. No rampage allowed.
SWAT Interceptor hits.
Yeah, and it's just...
Raider.
And he could throw reds into it, because why not? He has nothing to lose. Now, funny enough, if I was Tharsis, I would actually step back and repair the,
I think he'd step into the side and repairing, actually.
Yeah, I'll step down and repair the building next to the power plant, or the power pod, actually.
The Mecha... Nope, not that. You leave Mecha Maxim where... I don't push up.
There's no way in hell that Armodax is doing anything. I mean, sure, you can ram...
No power dice.
Yeah, shoot and step in and throw into a defense 9? I mean...
Do it.
Is going to go diagonal up here and then repair. Yep.
Funny enough, I actually think you repair... I would have stepped down and repaired.
Down and repair? I like the side here.
I mean, this is good, assuming your opponent has power dice, but, well, he doesn't. So
down, just because I like to get that little bit deeper into the midfield from Tharsis.
Yeah.
Like, you want to present the aggressive pressure of staying in the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
I don't repairing that as a statue.
Because he might try to do a double repair next turn.
Yeah, he wants to keep a Triumph in his pocket. Like, you don't want to repair a Triumph unless you're immediately putting them into that Triumph, because you always want to have it available as a repair option.
If I was a betting man, my bet is that Mungmung's holding the 2 dice in case Gearbox makes a terrible mistake here and he can punish the hell out of him.
Which I wouldn't have done. I would have just went to...
No, I would have pushed.
Yep.
But if he doesn't and takes the unit turn, he still builds an SSI right next to where the power plant is. Toxxo helps secure it, so you need 1 spawn to secure that SSI, and then you just start shoving stuff through to start beating up on Gearbox's backline. Like,
yeah,
easy play.
This is going to be ram and then step in with Sky.
Can't ram.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, punch it.
Maybe shoot it and step
in. It's punch and then step in.
But how do you...
It has to be Armodax that punches the Triumph down, right?
This is the worst case scenario. I don't think there could have been anything worse than this.
He takes Sky the other way, he loses the game like on the spot. It's over. Like, we can basically just move on.
I mean, if he hits with what, 2 red die, assuming he takes out the Tokyo Triumph, steps twice, hits with 2 red die on Maxim, that would be a fucking godsend. And at most, he's doing 3 damage.
50%.
Which is just insane. Like, the odds here have to, like, the stars have to align, which stranger things have happened. That game, or this game here, kind of flipped on its head real fast. I thought it would have went different. Actually, how many people do we have watching right now? Oh, we have 5. Oh, shit. Sorry, Armored. I didn't have Twitch up at the time.
I've been looking at what he's saying.
Oh, cool. Become monkey.
Oh.
my brother.
I left the stream up in another tab just so I would have chat up, and then I minimized it and forgot about it.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. Yeah. My brother was sending me messages. He's just sending me fucking monkey gifts the whole time.
I don't know what this play is at all. I think this is a ram into Mecha Maxim.
With imaginary power die?
I think he's shooting with Sky Sentinel into the crawler, and then he's going to ram the Tokyo Triumph into Mecha Maxim.
With 1 red die for... I mean...
But he missed the crawler.
He missed the crawler!
Oh, no.
What? Oh my god! What?
This is worst case scenario.
Oh my... You know, like the Infinity War scenes, like there's a one universe had like 13 billion or whatever. This is it. This is the... Oh my god. Oh no.
You know how we were just saying that he saved those 2 dice in case Gearbox did something like really bad? I think this is the perfect case for Mungmung to switch back over and chain.
I mean, is it though?
So he can put 4 damage on Sky Sentinel.
I'm
Unless I'm counting that wrong.
Go into Uniturn. take every single unit spot that he has and just win.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right.
Take these buildings from him because it's cute, right? He put the security bunker down so the crab can't disrupt them.
Yeah, it's so hard here because like, well, not so hard, but like, it's so easy just to take the unit turn, completely wipe them out of the game for the most part, and then just call it there. I have mixed feelings about that play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he doesn't have the speed buff. Because I'm like, wait, can't Tharsis technically body slam in his Shadow Sun and throw it to the Mount Terra guard base? But he's 1 speed too far.
What if he takes Mecha Maxim and starts the chain? Remember, Mecha Maxim gets to hit and run out of the way.
Well, I mean, he could technically throw. He could body slam Mecha Maxim.
He just doesn't have the dice. He just needs to take the unit turn.
Yeah,
there's no argument here. This is unit turn.
Yeah,
yep, and he's doing that.
He's totally safe in his current position.
Yep. What's the point of taking risky plays if you don't need to?
He doesn't even have to spawn a Reaper here because the power pod's already right there to repair this for him, nice and free. I would try to get some Toxxos in, like into relevant positions here. Start threatening.
I agree.
Yeah, both. He only runs 2 Toxxos, so they're both on the board.
Yep. Which I think is a little bit preemptive.
Yeah, I always hold 1 Toxxo in my back pocket.
I'd like having the Toxxo out, but yeah, like the one over to the left near Tharsis is pretty much a dead Toxxo.
Yeah, I mean it's moving over to help secure whatever he rebuilds where the
sure, yeah.
I guess
but that could be a U-Tank, right? Like that could be a U-Tank.
Although does he even want to repair SSI? I think Industrial's more important, and he just wants to take the power zones. Like, just take them all.
Just eat up all the spots. Keep the crawler there. Just exist.
Like he can't just spawn a strike fighter to take down a Toxxo, right? It's 2 and 2 to take a 4 or a 3. That's not happening.
Yep. This is looking very grim already. Yeah. Not gonna lie. This is I
mean, it will entirely depend on how the damage trading goes.
Sure.
But like I agree, this is not where you want to be, not even a little bit.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Do you think it's worth trying to Gantry this turn?
I was gonna say he has enough power, it almost might be worth it. Just like Gantry the Industrial.
I would actually Gantry the guard defense base.
See, I was gonna say Gantry master and then just immediately rebuild it.
Well, you can't rebuild because it turns it into a hazard.
That's what the Spitter in his list is for.
Fair. That's a lot of dice we're spending on action this turn. At that point.
I mean, what else is he gonna do with his dice?
I'm expecting him to repair. Spawn a U-Tank where he's got that action dice by the Imperial State Building. Would be my guess.
Oh no, it's gonna be an SSI.
Yeah, I think he's making the SSI, which is I think correct.
He's already got the one. Because over on the far left, he has 2 dice set aside for a Berserker.
Oh, he's even gonna Berserk him down. That is disrespect too. You have too many units out.
I mean, that's what you got to do, right? You do the tempo thing where you assert early dominance on the unit game, and then you just never let him back in.
Yeah, I completely agree. That is my favorite way to play this game. So, see, I would have actually spawned the Berserker where the Reaper is.
There we go.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to go up and punch the Exo, so the Berserker can get where he needs to go regardless.
Yeah, I just like the efficiency of it, right? U-Tank spawns off on that far side. I mean, it's all the same in the end, really. I do like getting a resource extractor down under your power pod this turn as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because that power pod is pretty safe at this point.
He's got to die there, so it looks like that's what he's going to use.
God damn, this unit game's looking real oppressive right now.
I mean, unfortunately, this is just kind of what happens when you don't bring the units to fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I don't know what that is.
I don't know about this.
What?
These are just repairing the industrial.
Yeah, we were thinking SSI, but I mean this is similar enough, right?
It's a little bit safe, and I think he did that for
fine.
Berserker, right? Because Mollock Berserker into the Exo-Armor and then bounce into
Can't
the
get to the
Gantry. Yeah, but he can get into the Gantry.
You know what? Yeah, this means he secures the Gantry.
Yeah, the
because
Gantry,
the
yeah.
security button is neutral.
Yep. Oh boy,
It's so disrespectful.
this is going downhill.
Putting
If
the
he put the
security boots-
Berserker one to the right, he could walk over and punch the crab too, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he could because he's speed 8, or sorry, speed 7 with the industrial.
This is as far as he could go.
Yeah, he could
Well,
get there.
if he just took the one diagonal and was next to the Toxxo.
No, no, he'd be 1 away.
Wouldn't he? Because then he could walk 1, 2, 3 diagonal, or is Berserk only 2?
It's only
Berserker's
Oh.
2.
Shows how I've never played with it.
Oh my god, if it was 3, as if it isn't good enough already.
I just assumed it was 3, and he's got like a million blue die, and I don't know. It does everything.
those are mostly true.
It walks up and kills 2 things that might be 7 squares away. I don't know.
Well, you got the Exo-Armor. Oh, is it the Null Zone Berserker? It's the Null Zone.
It is, in fact, the Null Zone Berserker.
The disrespect.
I think the null zone's better because if he actually moved up a single unit, he could contest it, right?
Yeah.
So.
I like this.
Yeah, securing the Gantry is just like the disrespectful meme play. This is actually the decent version.
Yeah, this is the actual, like, the viable play.
So, what are the odds that Gearbox goes for a Rocket Gantry play this turn?
I mean,
I can't, but I think he's gonna make the attempt.
but why though? Oh my god, the double, like, the Exo-Armor and the Bellower on the spawn points are so rough. Is that an elite plane?
That is
It is.
Elite
Yeah, I
Strike
think he's gonna
Fighter,
try and get
Predator.
the crawler and
He's
take
gonna
the
try
flower.
to shoot the. Oh my god.
Also, I think he's gonna put Elite Strike Fighter on one side of the Industrial, and then another Strike Fighter on the other side of the Industrial to chain up. Because Commander's
So-
3 spaces, right?
Two.
Yeah, two.
If it's 2, then this play doesn't work. I mean,
No.
I don't.
Yeah, on one side of the industrial and the other side you're talking about.
That doesn't
Yeah.
work if it's only Commander's only 2.
So in this instance, like, assuming the board state doesn't change that heavily, do you think you're just going to Armodax here, like body slam thrown to the double and just like camp out? Do you just go for Armodax and just say fuck it?
No, I still go over for Sky.
Okay. Well, just like ram the Tokyo Triumph and then throw into the double.
Well, the first thing I check is what is my opponent powered for? Because if he sets himself up for an easy disruption again, then I just disrupt him again.
That's true. I mean, like ram thrown to double is like 5 damage right there.
Yeah.
And like, there's no answer back to it. Like, there's no immediate call out. Right.
That would be my play.
Yeah.
But like honestly, that depends. Like if he just secures the flower, secures something else, then no, I just kill all the units again.
Now, to be fair, Tharsis actually has some problems getting over there.
Yeah, I
Even
was
with
going
the
to
speed
say, you
buff.
can't really do the ram step in play because Tharsis
Yeah.
crossed the center.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, Armodax is looking pretty juicy. Like, just going for
Yeah.
Armodax and just running away. Right? Like,
If he doesn't scream, just body slam into the SSI, then throw him up into the double.
and just run away. Right? Like, just fuck it. Like, you're not doing much damage, but you're removing all of his backline. There's no, like, you're just starting to pick away at it. So that feels pretty bad for the most part. I guess you could. No, you can't get there. Try to get to the U-Tank to blitz him out of the way, but even with the speed buff, you don't get there.
Double here, this is going to go very poorly.
Oh, it's gonna go horrible, right? Like, if he does the Armodax play, throws him in double, he's gonna power for like nothing again, or like 1.
Yeah. I don't even see 1. He's gonna have 1 power dice from shooting down the crawler. I think
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's it. Yeah.
That's assuming that he hits the crawler here.
Oh, why is he covering the spawn with the G-Strike fighter again?
He's still figuring out where he wants to spawn things.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he walked it there. I'm like, no, that's not.
No,
that's not good.
He swapped this elite and the interceptor.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not securing the flower. That's his game plan here.
Is he just planning to shoot the crawler with the elite and the rocket chopper?
The Bellower can join in. You could still go in on Sky. You just move Tharsis to where Maxim is now and shoot the Triumph and disintegrate it with Tharsis, and then just step back into the pocket.
I don't hate that.
Because, like, having played against Gearbox's list multiple times now, you really just want to focus fire Sky down. Like, in a 2v1 scenario, Armodax just fiddles around and
doesn't do a thing.
Yeah.
So if he hits here, it actually screws him. He does not want to hit this crawler.
So it's kind of stupid though. Tharsis going over and shooting the Tokyo Triumph. Is that a bad move?
I don't hate it. But I'm looking at disrupting his power base again.
Yeah, I with the board state the way it is, I think throwing Armodax up into that double and
What body slam throw?
yeah, body slam into the SSI and throw him up into the double.
Yeah,
Can
it's free.
you do that now? Really?
Yeah, because he just hops Mecha Maxim in front of the double, body slams from down.
Yeah, but then
And-
how do you get Tharsis to do the next attack?
Maxim gets on the other side
sorry,
of
Maxim.
SSI.
Yeah, and then
Tharsis.
you have Tharsis get
Okay, yeah. You also could like body slam into the SSI.
Oh no, he
Grunt.
just 1 power dice
Oh,
because he has
Yeah,
the
the-
zone berserker.
The Null Zone Berserker made a significant impact there.
oh my god.
Honestly, I consider just swatting here. Swatting and passing.
Make him power up for 0 again.
No, I mean I would go for damage. Like you
Yeah.
gotta start doing some
Gotta
stuff.
do something here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like I said, I would consider it. It's probably not correct, but I would. Could you go
Yeah.
Rocket Gantry? Like throw to
Nope.
Rocket Gantry?
I think he's going in for the shot. He's going for the 4 damage in the Sky Sentinel, which is like, how do you deal with that, right? Like you just screen yourself with Bellower, like you shoot the Tokyo Triumph from there. Oh my god, this is horrible.
He's going in for
How do you-
shot, Sky.
Yeah, he shoots the Tokyo Triumph, steps twice, throws into the double, and like, what do you do?
Honestly, yeah.
And then you hit and run with Maxim and like run back into the pocket and just like, at most you're powering up for 2, and that's, or 3 with the Tokyo Triumph. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that Bellower that he dropped to screen is screening Tharsis now, so Tharsis is
Yeah.
safe.
Tharsis is great. He's having the time of his life. I would drop like 4 power, 5 power maybe. I do 5. It's a little excessive, but like I'm okay. Well, hey.
This is the shot, and he's going heavy. He does not
Yeah.
want to.
Because if he misses this, the whole turn is pretty much.
Oh no, it's not. Because if he misses this, then Mecha Maxim steps 2, swats a Bellower into the Strike Fighter, and hit and runs into the back corner, and it's like, okay, cool, do your thing now.
Sure, true.
What is Drokon talk? Is he talking about the Kraken Octus movement that I literally walked through
What?
with? Sorry, I'm not
This-
going to say it. Yeah, that's the exact same situation that Drillcon put up. Yeah, that works.
Oh, can you? Oh, you can turn off his power generation with the hit and run. Or
Yeah,
one
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you just book it backwards, right? Now, keep in mind you are lined up for some double stuff, so you want to be a little bit careful. But then again, Armodax is kind of
lined
trapped.
up for any double after you break the 2 buildings.
Yeah.
You'll be lined up for a single building throw. Like, sure, throw me into your industrial. No, he needs to put that extra power dice.
No, remember that's a triple.
Oh, this is too ballsy. I guess he did leave the
9. He should be throwing that 7th power in.
Yeah, it's 7th power and 2nd red. Or 2nd white. I don't know why he's leaving an action dice behind.
Looks
he
good though.
hits.
He hits. It makes it look easy. I mean, Armored, I think that every match has like a very pivotal turn. I would say that is true of every match that happened in the Invitational this time, because even my game, which streamed, had a hugely pivotal turn. Yeah. I don't like this with Mecha Maxim.
Yeah,
I like and then blocking everything off. Still can't do anything to you. Now he gets to power up for 2 or 3, and might be able to find something. That being said, Tharsis is completely blocking Armodax from doing anything. Because of that Bellower.
Eh?
They just had one that glitched out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it got like really huge or something, so they copied it and switched it out.
Go into Sky Sentinel here, right? You still have to find damage on Tharsis. Or, sorry, you can't go into Mecha Maxim. You need to find damage on Tharsis here. Is it just Ram SSI throw to double?
Can he reach the double if he...
That's what I'm trying to figure out if he's got the dice, because he's bring up for 3. I don't think that you can Tokyo Triumph on monster turns. I think it's a unit restricted action.
I don't know about that. I'll double check it.
So we've got 3. We need to spend at least 1 on the Ram, and we need to hit a 7. And then we do back, so that would be 5. No.
No, he needs at least 7 reds into the throw to get the double.
So it's impossible. I mean, I guess he could Rampage. No, because it's Rampage anywhere. Step Rampage. Take a damage on Armodax. Clears it. No, still not enough. We take 2 steps, then the Rampage to get both the Gantry and the Sun Industries.
Yeah. And that still leaves him 1 short.
No, because you could spend just 2 power dice. You get 6 back because he's a Demolisher.
Oh, he does have Demolisher in Alpha. You're right. Yeah. For some reason, I thought he picked it up in Hyper. But it's the other way around.
Yeah, you go Earthly Rage instead of.
It looks like he's counting out to going on Mecha Maxim, which I think is a trap.
I would say 100. Yeah, with the way those units are positioned.
Oh, he couldn't attraction on the Triumph anyway. Tharsis is soft disrupting it.
No, he's not. Security bunker.
Oh, does security bunker count monsters too?
Yeah,
Damn.
it just says enemy models. Discounts an enemy.
Yeah, I have not gotten enough reps in with the assets yet. I forget what half of them do.
What exactly is his plan here?
So it's body slam step in, but that is not enough power dice to do much of anything here. Because
You are right. Tourism is unit turn only.
My memory's not great, but it usually catch most stuff. Or stuff like that, at least. Got those kind of all burned into my brain. Yeah, you just get to ignore one enemy model. It doesn't specify.
Yeah, it's not one enemy unit.
Is Sky Sentinel shooting something to generate power? Oh no. Okay.
No, this is a 72% chance to hit.
We've seen wilder odds tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, 72 ain't the worst. I'd take a 72.
Let me double that I am remembering those odds right. It has been a little while since I did them all.
I've been playing and talking to Boxy too much. I'm just like, if it's under 90, I don't want to do it.
Hey, under 90, it doesn't matter anymore because I miss anyway.
I won't make most attacks that are less than an 85. Personally, it's too much of an opportunity.
It's ambitious though.
It's a 76. It's the same play we make on Kraken a ton, right?
And this is misses. That's game. Because then Sky Sentinel dies next turn. 3 into 4.
Yeah.
He just dies. It's actually game. Yeah, if he misses this attack, it's actually it's over. So.
What?
It's just body slam into the Tokyo Triumph, and then chuck him onto the Toxxo and Tokyo Triumph.
Oh, I was about to say, just throw him into the fucking Sun Industries and throw him into the double.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? Like, that's it. Done. Game.
So we've
Game,
got
set,
multiple lines.
If this is a miss, then this is catastrophic.
Do.
I mean, even on a hit, right? Like, what does this do? Because if he hits, it doesn't matter because he can't step out of the way. Right?
Okay, hit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Put an extra red.
I don't think he hit. Oh, I think he missed.
Yeah, it was a
I think
3.
it was a shot.
No, he missed.
Yeah, he missed that part.
Oh, okay, he didn't roll. Okay. Oh, well, okay. Well, never mind.
Boost on all of his then, but doesn't matter. Like, he still loses Sky immediately.
Sky's dead. Like, Sky's straight gone. So Armodax steps to the right one, which means Mecha Maxim jumps over, throws in Sun Industries, and throws in double. And that's game.
Yeah.
That's game, set, match. I mean, what does he power for? 1, 2, 3, 4. He powers up for full. Yeah, this is game. Or, sorry, I shouldn't say game, but, like, he has reroll with, UCI building, right?
Yeah.
So, like, he has a fallback. Like, this is just...
Yeah. The advantage here is pretty insurmountable with solo Armodax against this pairing at this health.
It doesn't... I just don't think it matters here. No, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He gets there without a step. Yeah, this is the worst case scenario, I think. Yeah. Doesn't matter. This is game. Assuming
Mungmung sees. Well, like, Mungmung is going to see this. He's set up. I'm sure he's chomping at the bit right now.
Yeah, if he sees that, like, that's just straight game. And it's funny because, like, yeah, okay. He powers up for full. Yep. All right.
So the Cathedral is aggressively mean in the Crush Hour. It is super cool in Megaton Mashup, though.
What, the Cathedral?
Yeah. Armored Anathema. The Cathedral is, like, super cool in Megaton Mashup, but it is not built for Crush Hour.
Wait, why in Megaton?
You chain more turns together, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Tempo with
sure.
the villain.
Yeah. That's fair.
But, like, the Gantry, like, the play that Gearbox did here, like, look at how it turned out for him, right? Like, that is not...
That's 6 red die into this attack here? like 6, 1, 4, and then you just have a reroll in the pocket. I wouldn't even move Tharsis.
I was talking about.
What is he doing?
So,
is he body? No, just throwing it.
Body slam, blitz the U-Tank out of the way, and then throw into the...
Is all he's doing. So he just has to throw him the closer spot.
Yeah, that he's gonna do the Shadow Sun play. Like that's the obvious one here. I just don't. I would have kept Tharsis there just as like a backup, right?
He can't with 6 right now. He better fix that.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, he's fine. He's good now. He put 7.
Yeah, I thought he was just doing the 6, and I'm like, well,
yeah, I would do that. 7. That's a good roll right there.
Yeah, and then you can hit and run back into the pocket there too.
Oh wait, no. He's misplaying. No,
yeah,
he needs.
Yeah, Tharsis needed to be one more space closer to the U-Tank.
No, this is fine. He throws into the SSI, then body slams down, not into the double, into the Toxxo.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
You can do that too.
I mean, I just wouldn't have done that. I think he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, that's 9
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. I just would have went for the double because why not disrupt the backline, right?
I mean, it kind of doesn't matter with him taking the U-turn right away. You actually want to reverse tempo from this position too.
Oh, gee, this is a fucking insurmountable like mountain right here. Like what? 2 white die, 5 red, 4 blue, and then just reroll. Or sorry, no, put 4 red for the reroll. Oh no.
He needs to go off. I think it's not like necessarily better odds, but it's a more efficient play.
No, I'm just saying for the reroll for UCI.
Yeah, I hear you, but going down to 2-4
back, it's better odds.
Oh well, who cares?
Anyway.
And
like
that's
crunch.
He crunched, yeah. And that's Sky Sentinel. Yeah.
Well, that. He should get 3 power dice back.
Yeah.
Hey, Relax, remember when you were complaining about that Toxxo placement?
I do remember when I was complaining about that.
How's it feel now?
Stand by it.
Mugmug's just on the galaxy brain moves here.
Half an hour later.
God damn. Okay. Well.
So not to hit and run Mecha Maxim, so he's giving him a chance.
Sure, but really, is he though? I don't.
I mean, we're. Damn.
Even with the body slam too, like now you don't get the double into Mecha Maxim, and it just feels real bad.
You know what's even worse than this?
What?
The Berserker, the Steel Shell berserking into the Exo-Armor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's painful. I mean, his unit turn's gonna change a good bit because there's gonna be a bunch of units being put down, so might shift around a bit.
I'm still should have taken that into the pocket and just been invincible.
No, I agree. Yeah, just down 1, diagonal 1.
Has Gearbox had more than 3 reds at any given time this game?
No.
No.
He had 4.
Yeah, he briefly had 4.
He only had 3 there. He missed, remember?
Oh yeah.
Both on Mecha Maxim and 11 on Tharsis still. This is a
this is a beatdown.
Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting it to turn out like this at all.
Armored, I think that we should all now demand that Mung uses that as his catchphrase for the rest of time. He needs to be a wrestling heel, basically, is what I'm saying.
So Tharsis' Mecha Maxim health is 7 with Mecha Maxim and 11 with Tharsis. Mimi's not here to move the camera, so we're kind of locked in the position here. So.
Does that mean that Mung needs to start making like merch?
Buy it.
The doctor is in.
The doctor's in.
Once we've had 4 invitationals, you need to have the invitational, and the winner needs to get a literal title belt.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, as of checking right now, we have 12 subscribers, so apparently we need shirts now.
Oh yeah, we do. That was a promise.
10 subs.
I didn't make that promise. That was Mimi's promise. So I'm not.
Well, here's my thing. I had low expectations.
Well, you can thank King Corgi for that, because he gave us 5.
Yeah, when we get our first merch shirt, he gets 1 for free.
That's not my. That's for you to handle.
Yeah.
Because you made the promise.
Yeah, I gotta think of a pretty neat design. Jeff, can you help me with that?
Yeah, we're doing the tiebreakers.
Yeah, I think the tiebreaker shirt should be the first one. I will definitely buy one.
I would personally want to rep that.
If it makes you feel better about your bad pun, as soon as I translated the Latin in my head, I laughed really hard about that, Jeff.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I was like, what does that mean? I'm like, oh, yeah. It was, the Latin says,
E pluribus vici. E pluribus vici, which in English translates to of many one, as in WON. I know, shocked silence.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what this defense turret is doing.
Defense turret stuff. Chilling.
wait, defense turret, like the asset?
Yeah.
Wow, I stopped paying attention for half a second, and he's wilding out, apparently.
A lot of setup for one kill.
I guess if you're gonna spawn a defense turret, he doesn't even have Sky Sentinel anymore, so I guess it's like a...
But like, why not make a security bunker and take your double? Make sure
Yeah.
it's safe. It's a flashy play, but it's not anything.
Yeah, Catsby. He has a bunker securing that double, or protecting that double, and then he also has a resource extractor with a pod on it. So he pretty much has like the best case scenario for a construction yard currently.
Miss. Oh crap.
Who missed?
Box. Blow that.
Was that a miss with the reroll, too?
Didn't reroll. He hit both of the targets because he should have.
Why is there so many units next to that Tokyo Triumph? That's gonna be... Is that a defense turret? Holy shit.
Right, that's what we were
Yeah.
God damn. That's
Yeah,
the first time it's been recorded on stream.
Gearbox is wilding out here, man.
I mean, if the thing is gonna go down, you might as well make an entertaining show. Then thank you, Gearbox.
Spawn Mollock Berserker at the Rocket Ape, Punks the Ape Infiltrator, or Punks the Ape.
Does Mung not run Spotahawk?
I don't think he does.
One.
I think he cuts them for the... No. That's
Fair, but it's a shame.
And yet he has a Robo Brontox, which is a strange unit choice.
The only reason I don't own a Robo Brontox is because it's not worth buying an entire unit pack just for the Robo Brontox.
Actually,
because there's no way in hell I'm ever running it.
Funny enough, Mimi did a play against me. You see where the Sun Industries is destroyed here? On the map?
Huh?
The Sun Industries. Do you see where it's destroyed on one side? Near the double Reaper?
Between the double and
the double Reaper, like that side?
Yeah.
Mimi put a Robo Brontox turn 1 on the right side of that, next to the ISB. And I'm like, fuck, what do I do? Because Intensify, or not Intensify, sorry, Jan stop me from doing ISB, and then she had a bunch of media buildings around.
I'm not saying that it's terrible. I'm just saying I'm not spending 2 to spawn it.
No, so I agree, but it actually worked really well in Mimi's case. Like when we played last night, she used that to her advantage, like with good media building placement and sending a Robo Brontox turn 1. You can actually shut down their entire back line. It's actually kind of filthy.
I think it's a playable unit for sure. Like I said, it's for me it's a financial consideration of it is not playable enough that I'm willing to buy the pack just for it.
That's a different story.
I mean, to be fair, I was forced into that list. It's not like I had a choice.
I think he gets the pro a flak armored. I'm not into speed 4. Destroyer list. I just think he's unit, I guess, is what I think of him.
Oh, Shinobot Gunner. Look at that.
Yeah. He's a gunner.
He's gonna fucking explode all of them.
Yeah.
I lied. He does have a crowd
That's
control.
adorable. Yeah, look at that. He's gonna U-Tank and Shinobot Gunner them. Look at that.
Mastermind to their ass.
Hey, Mungmung is the mastermind. Don't get it twisted. Oh, you're cutting out there, Reluck.
Hopefully it's better and down.
I think your internet's being weird.
Yeah, you're cutting
robot-y.
out real bad. Yeah. What's the Scorcher doing here? Is he just like a motivational support tool?
Maybe
Yeah, I agree, Armored.
Front and screening Maxim.
I guess, but like, doesn't he have like Destructomite that can do the same thing? I guess it doesn't matter for the most part. Oh, Mungmung disconnected. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna hop in real quick. Oh, cool. Cool.
Did he get kicked or?
He may have just lost connection.
He's still in Discord.
He's been jumping like.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
He's back. There we go.
Am I through Marvel?
You're still breaking up pretty bad, Brett.
Yeah, you're breaking up real bad.
It'll come back sooner or later.
Eventually.
Eventually.
This is what you get for not keeping the sheep. Your internet's cursing you.
Yeah, Mimi, those chompers and extraction points. Whew.
I gotta find the ratio of how much ink I can put before it gets soft.
That's like really good looking. Is it that soft?
It's a little bendy.
Yeah, if you just put a little bit less, like that's probably one of the best molds you've ever done.
Cast. Not molds.
Cast, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Cast, not mold. Yep. I'm curious to see how the dice turn out.
Oh, which reminds me, I should probably do that so I can uncast them, probably like...
Tomorrow?
6 o'clock tomorrow?
Give or take, yeah. Make sure Mimi inhibit X.
Oh, I don't have to do the inhibit X. I already did it.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, because you did it on the mold.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm doing
you're right
right now.
Yep, you're right.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave stream up to you. Just text me when it's over so I'm not leaving it blank.
Mimi's abandoning this again. Sorry, guys.
For good reason.
Well,
For bad reasons.
Good reason.
I guess it makes sense that he's like taking that building, but it's weird that he put an ISB there.
Yeah. A little bit. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for here, right? This is the
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Here we go. Come on, hit a 3. Here we go, hit a 3. There we go.
Oh, he does it.
Explosion. Does he hit the security bunker, or is that a 7?
I think it's a 7.
Let me look real quick.
Bunker is a 7, I believe.
Holding is unaffected.
Bunker is a 7, defense turret is a 4, so it hits the turret.
Hey, there we go. Look at that.
Does the turret die? Is it counted as a unit for cases like this?
Oh, let me read explosion, actually. Son of a bitch. Destroyers. I'm trying to look up Shinobot Gunner. Shinobot Elite, Shinobot Gunner. There we go. No, it's units. Wait,
Okay.
did he not kill the units off?
Yeah, I think they were just asking to see how this works.
Yeah, asset stays. Because it even says in an explosion, if the attack hits units, all units adjacent to the target.
I think if they worded it to get rid of assets, it would also blow up buildings, which would be a little bit too strong.
Yeah, I agree. And it's also weird because I think they do that because with assets, what is it? If it's a rampage, stomp, and rampage, or sorry, rampage, stomp, and
Yeah, so you can't ram an asset.
yeah, you can't ram an asset. Sorry,
They are for the
rampage,
purposes,
stomp.
rampage and stomp specifically.
They're units in that case.
Yes.
I thought, and ram. I thought they were units as well, right?
They are
they're
units for ram. You cannot
Units for
ram.
ram. Okay. I was like forgetting the last one. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. But yeah,
I really hope when we finally get the next errata document, they just add asset where applicable to all the triggers and rules, so we know
I agree.
exactly. Because doing the mental math of when assets apply and when they don't is a real pain in the ass. It's like when they added walkers to Magic and they had to jump through all those hoops about targeting.
also-
I believe, Jeff, that it's a real pain in the asset.
Womp womp.
So I it's not like explicitly covered in the rules. Hopefully in the errata they cover it, but what is it? Not demolisher, devastation and demolition.
Right.
I hope they cover those with assets as well.
They should the asset. Rules
They
is
should kill the assets. I hope that they'll
They
go
shouldn't
back and
kill
fix
the
that.
assets. The assets are buildings in those cases.
I was kind of hoping they would. Like, I don't know.
So-
It's kind of weird they don't. But I guess, yeah. I don't know.
The way it works with those two abilities specifically is like you could shoot the defense turret, blow up everything around it with devastation, or punch it with demolition, and blow up all the units around it. But you couldn't like punch a building and blow up the assets. At least that's how it's currently.
Yeah.
If they want to up and change that, that's fine. But rules as we got them.
Yeah. It's funny. It came up with me in Monk's game, actually, because I was like trying to punch a building and he had a security bunker next to him. Like, wait, doesn't blow up the security bunker? Well, it does not. It's disappointing.
So the play from here for Mungmung's side is just like take as little damage as possible and slowly grind Armodax down. Like
Pretty much, yeah.
You just deal 4 damage to Armodax over the course of 3 turns.
Yeah.
Throw him into a fire, throw him into a fire.
And just slow burn them.
I mean, I like the half into the double still. I still like blowing up that double in the
Oh,
back
yeah.
line.
Yeah, I think the crackback here is throw him into the fire and then throw him up into the double.
Yeah, what, move Tharsis over to on top of the PowerPoint? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, move him on top of the PowerPoint, move, oh. Well, never mind. That works the same. You just move Mecha Maxim over to the neutral spawn,
Yeah.
Unless he steps. He could step, so. That's
He's trying to chain. This is
Oh god, he's splitting damage. This is bad.
yeah, and he's trying to chain multiple monster turns together. This is just kill as much stuff as possible. That is the game plan.
Rip and tear. Rip and tear.
Like hell with the dice the way they are, I would be really tempted to almost ignore Armodax and just kill literally all the units.
I mean, I'd still go for Armodax, right? Like, just get rid of the back line secure and just like, okay,
I
well,
might
you
do
do
that.
nothing now.
Armodax all the way over into the Rocket Gantry and Security Bunker and stuff, just to turn all of that off. And then
Is he
swap
throwing
the
this-
Steel Shell Crab into the Bellower?
He's gonna throw Armodax over the top and then put him into
And then-
the double of guard
yep,
building
The double units, yep.
and get the 2 units. Yeah.
Which is also it's pretty good. I don't hate this. No.
1 damage on Tharsis for Armodax's power base seems fair.
You're not taking any damage on Tharsis, actually.
Don't you have to take 1 if you want the units?
No, you just throw it on top of the fire. No, you're not putting them into the double. You're just putting them into the guard-based fire with the units. Yeah, you don't care.
I would put it. See, and I want to go the other way.
So
I might even put that fire out.
Yeah, he's gonna go the other way.
Oh, he's going. Okay, never mind. Okay, I thought he was gonna go into the guard-based fire, like Jeff was saying. Yeah, I thought Jeff was like what you were saying.
I like it much better.
This works too. This is fine. Like, turn it off.
Double, so
yeah.
Kind of like
now he just distinguishes with repair.
This is fucking brutal. Yeah, this is
Yeah, I actually like that because he puts them on top of the double X. Oh, he doesn't have the dice to put them on top of the Exos.
You get 5 power back anyway.
What, put like 3 power? Or sorry, 3 action die into this. Yep.
I probably put 4, just to make it.
Yeah, I agree. Make sure you hit. No risk.
Yeah, no point in taking any kind of risky plays. Hell, I might throw it all and just like hard swap to a unit and like go ahead, use your 4 power dice.
Do you hold the red back for the reroll?
So, well, that's what you were saying before, right? With what's the odds, like the difference between holding back a red and a white versus just putting them in at this point? I would typically hold them back, but I don't know if the odds actually like justify doing that.
Yeah.
Is there like a difference between doing
that?
If
he was putting in 4, I would say you'd probably save 1 back, but since he's only, or if he was putting in 5, I mean.
Yeah.
But since he was only getting like what 3 dice there, like I don't think it was worth it.
That's fair.
This is rough.
I'm not 100% sure how Gearbox gets a monster kill. That's what I've been trying to figure out here.
I think Mama made a slight misplay here. I would just push my dice over.
Yeah, I don't think I chain here.
I don't chain. There's no reason to. You're not putting them into anything very good. And you're not, like, just dominate the board.
It's better to go hard units here.
Yep.
And then next go around
and chain. Then just murder.
Yeah.
Well, I want to take the middle section now, too. I want to take this away. Also, how did he get 3 power dice there? I count 1, 2.
1. 3. No, he has 3. He has the Tokyo Triumph. Oh no, he doesn't have the Tokyo Triumph. 1.
He has the Gantry. He's got a Bellower.
3, and he's got the Steel Shell Crab. Where's the 3rd?
He has the Gantry, the Steel Shell Crab, and
he has the security bunker, which only means he has to have 2.
Yeah, but the Tokyo Triumph isn't secured.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have Tokyo, but he does have the Rocket Gantry.
Yeah, so it's 2, right?
Yeah, he has the Rocket Gantry. He should be getting 2.
Yeah, he should be getting 2. Sorry, you're cutting out pretty bad. Reload.
He's at the right total. He's at 5.
Oh, okay.
He started with. He might have grabbed an extra dice and put it back.
Oh, okay.
Cutting out, or am I coming clearer?
You're better now.
Yeah, you're a little bit better now, but you've been kind of cutting out here and there.
I think it's just the thunderstorms in the area.
I should be right back.
He's going to put Mecha Maxim into the Rocket Gantry. And then Mung is just going to do the exact same play back at him. Like, literally the identical play.
Probably.
Because he just moves Tharsis out, rebuilds that, throws Armodax back to that spot, and this time he does take the Triumph, the guard base, in 2 units. At least that would be my play, I think.
Well, I doubt Gearbox is going to go for a 3rd monster turn with 2 whites, so he's probably doing some steps here. Or not.
Or not.
Okay, then yeah. Now you put the hurt.
Does Mungmung have the power to walk over and like? It would be really, really dicey, but walk Tharsis down, repair the building, and then like throw.
That's
which
what
is
he's
what
doing.
he's yeah.
He has the power. It's 6, 1, and 6 the first one. 6, 1, and 4 to hit an 8 on the second one. Good odds.
Yeah, I was like, I actually like these odds. Seems pretty good. Back into that same Rocket Gantry.
But now you can crush units is the one difference in this play this time. Crushing the units is a mistake.
Yeah.
Because he'll be in Unearthly Rage by that point.
Well, he just doesn't have to. He just puts them in 2.
Don't crush the units. Just don't give them the power dice.
Yeah, because you certainly don't need them. Yeah, Mungmung powers up for 9? No, he actually powers up for 10.
Super safe to hit a 7 too.
It's pretty stupid.
Why is he putting away a blue dice?
I don't know why he's putting away blue dice.
So what this looks like instead is he's going for that onto the security bunker, Bellower, and Rocket Gantry. Oh, no. Okay, interesting. Oh, he's lightning attacking. This is all kinds of ballsy.
Well, he missed, right?
I don't like the lightning attack there much at all.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
I would just guarantee the hit, right? Like,
well,
just make sure you're...
Also, can attack if you did that?
Wait. Roll back here. Shouldn't he roll an extra blue on the lightning attack?
No,
Five
he's
punch.
5 on brawl.
Oh, I thought he's... Oh, he's power attack 6. Sorry.
Like this attack.
Yeah, that one's pretty easy.
I just don't know why we did that. Interesting.
I think he gets 2 in this next one.
Well, he gets none on this next one.
No, he gets 2 for killing the building, right?
White to make another attack.
Oh, you're right.
That's why.
Yeah.
The lightning.
He should have just not bothered with the lightning attack.
Yeah, I agree. Huh.
That'd be it, though. For what that matters.
Well, Tharsis is kind of in a weird spot right now because he can get body slammed into guard-based fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that line at all.
No, I'm not a big fan either.
Looking at it from Mungmung's side, like I can see the rationale because, like, yeah, sure, he does 4 damage to Tharsis. Okay. Right, like.
Yeah, like Mecha Maxim is pretty much untouchable.
Like he can't kill Mecha Maxim from here.
No.
He doesn't have the attack, so like the play into Tharsis is his best play.
The worst part is like Mungmung gets a unit tempo advantage, so he gets to like set the pace, kill all of the rest of the units off, take the middle spot. Like, it's pretty bad. Like if Gearbox had the unit tempo advantage and was able to like come back from that, might be a little bit different in the game if Mecha Maxim could go down, but that's not the case.
I don't know. I don't like that at all because now
No.
Armodax is stuck at 6 instead of 4, which means that you're going to have to do an additional monster activation to take him out.
I agree.
Like,
yeah, it's kind of rough.
Both of those. This is going to really hurt his breakers.
Yeah, the breakers, right? Like, it should still work out in his favor. It's just the breakers make it a little bit harder. Assuming the attacks hit, right?
I mean,
like, assuming everything goes in his favor.
Yeah,
that to hit Armodax.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to miss Armodax. I would assume that doesn't happen. Like, barring any misses from Mungmung, I still don't see how Armodax takes down a monster before he goes out.
Yeah, which is the worst part, considering that not having a monster kill is probably the worst case instance. For the most part.
I mean, that just pulls you out of contention for any of the placements.
Yeah, 100%. Well, it's a hit, so there's that. 5-2. Yeah. And this is where all the damage ceases to exist now. Because Tharsis doesn't care.
Yeah, and Gearbox can't rebuild any buildings, because any building he rebuilds can easily be used to put Armodax into. Right,
Yeah.
so he could like rebuild the guard.
Yep.
So if I was Mungmung here, I would try to take away his construction yard. I would go and like take that middle section and trade the construction yard with Tokyo Triumph.
We'll just yoink it away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just harder for him to use it.
You could also UCI and then
he's gonna
Terra. Right, like just yoink that away for like the Statue of Liberty. Like kill off the Bellower. Right.
Yeah, kill the Bellower and then swap it. The statue.
Yeah, just give him a Statue of Liberty. It's like, here you go. I gave you this. Yeah, like have fun. Don't go spending your money elsewhere. Here you go.
It's too bad those are all Exo-Armors, eh? That would be the sweetest Shinobot Gunner of all time.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking Exo-Armors in one spot.
I guess if you wanted like max level of disrespect, you could take the Rocket Gantry and blow up the construction yard.
Considering that, actually, I kind of like it.
Yeah,
it's actually not a horrible move. Yeah.
It wouldn't be awful, and it puts another fire over there because construction yard's incombustible, right?
No, it's
it's
combustible, not incombustible.
Wait, the construction yard.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the Rocket Gantry. Yeah, construction yard's incombustible. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, because
my bad. I thought you said Rocket Gantry. Yep.
If you blow it up with a Rocket Gantry, then there's a fire in that spot. But it won't be otherwise.
My bad. I thought you said Rocket Gantry. I'm like, wait, that is combustible.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that Berserker there.
Yeah, I guess he can run up, punch the elite plane, and then punch the repair truck.
Yeah, I guess.
But like, who cares? You don't need power. You're not doing
power.
Value board.
He wants like 14 plus power one turn. You don't understand? He wants all that power.
Honestly, I would almost leave the repair truck there because it's not like the repair truck is going to rebuild anything over there anyway. If you kill it, it gives him a spot that he can make it somewhere else and like rebuild next to the Exos where the guard base was. Not that he probably should anyway, but like...
You can also get to the Interceptor if you go up and diagonal and then punch diagonally.
Oh yeah.
I end up leaving the Interceptor there a lot, actually. If that is there, there is a very limited number of places it can get to. And none of them matter. I also like leaving the repair truck there for that same reason. So if you just like park the Mollock Berserker, so you just like take the attack on the Strike Fighter and park the Mollock Berserker right on that that corner there. Don't attack for the second attack. Like the repair truck actually can't repair anything. And Gearbox dropped the second one out of his list. So you just cut off repair.
So hear me out. You hit the plane, you run straight up, scream Tharsis' bottom, and then just go for the pot shot on Armodax.
Oh, you like the other one there? Yeah, that works too. I don't like making an attack here.
Yeah. Like, if you're gonna do this, it's probably better to just go for the, like, rando hope for hitting 8 on Armodax than to give him these units.
Power dice every unit you kill too, right? He's hyper.
Yes.
Yeah, Unearthly Rage.
Oh yeah. I just want to mention, no pairings tonight. So, after this game is done, I'm not doing pairings tonight.
Could we get them tomorrow?
You can get them tomorrow, but you savages will not get them tonight.
So at
That's fine.
12:01, I get to start. At 12:01, I get to start bugging you about pairings, right?
Yeah, you can put the little picture of the fucking seagulls like from Finding Nemo. Like, go right ahead,
Alright,
but
we
like
got
not tonight.
6 minutes until we're allowed to ask for pairings.
Yeah, you can ask for like pairings at 12:01. Like, be my guest. But
Now that you guys have an extra emote spot in your channel, can we get a pairings emote with the seagull?
yeah. I need to get Mimi on that.
Cool.
Wait, no. Am I? Actually, I think I could do that. Actually, can you send me a little picture of that?
Yeah. Let me get that real quick.
Yeah, let me.
Are you ballsy enough to make an emote of a Disney character? You're not afraid of Disney legal nuking you from orbit?
Yeah,
Actually, you know, that's a good point.
Well, Disney's like lurking in Monpok, and they just kind of like set their like sights on like
They have eyes everywhere, my dude.
True. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. One of us could be a Disney exec, right?
I bet it's Mimi.
Yeah, Mimi's the Disney exec.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Which Discord regular is most likely to secretly be Michael Eisner?
You have anything to say in your defense, Mimi?
You know, I'm gonna say if we think it's any Discord regular, I'm gonna vote that it's Twisted because it's the least expected there. Like, no one would expect Twisted to be Michael Eisner.
Where's the emote? Shit. Like, I know we have the extra emote spot, but like, I haven't made it yet. I'm sorry.
Is emote the new pairings?
God, there's so much to do. There's pairings, there's emotes. God, there's so much. You expect too much out of me.
You did this to yourself.
So fucking needy.
You're the one who instilled this in them.
No, stop. Stop. No emotes, stop.
Never.
Just because you highlighted your message doesn't mean you get to get that out there, alright?
I think it does actually.
Shit.
I'm pretty
I paid
what that
good
means.
channel points for that.
By Twitch rule, I have to oblige, right? Like, that's
Yeah.
just... Yeah. Fuck,
I paid
okay.
100 channel points.
God damn it. Alright, well, you win. I have to submit to your every whim now. Is that a fucking Psi Eel? What the
That is a
hell?
fucking Psi Eel.
Okay.
TKing the Shinobot Gunner.
Alright. That's a thing. And there's a Pteradactix doing things.
Okay. Towing
Okay.
the
There's
Rocket Ape.
Okay. Is this... Okay.
That is one juicy devastation, I tell you what.
Oh god, Kondo's sweating over here. Kondo's like, whew.
Mungmung's really regretting not running a one-off Exterminatrix. I
That's
can
true.
tell.
Yeah. I'm actually not playing an 8 bomber in your list.
Also, I just noticed that Mungmung has like what 17 or 16 units.
Yep.
There's 15 on the board now.
15. Yeah.
Yeah,
14.
but still.
Wasn't that?
Yeah, that should have been a miss. He was in cover.
Yeah.
Unless, does the Rocket Ape have indirect fire?
No.
It does not. I
Okay.
wish it did.
Oh, they're
Is it
saying it's 4.
I saw, but they must. If they highlighted, they would know. Like their game, right?
I thought I saw 3.
I was pretty sure I saw 3.
I did too, yeah.
Oh, true. Indirect fire from Tokyo Tower. Look at that. You're right, Armored.
Ooh, advantage.
Oh yeah.
Who'd have thunk it?
Fucking Armored's the big brain here.
Armor just reads the buildings, where the
Yeah.
rest of us are like, clear. That has no rules other than incombustible and fire.
Wrong.
I always forget about security building existing because I'm just like, oh yeah, the downtown high rise. You eat it to get health, right? That's what it does.
Yeah. Hondo is a fucking embarrassment. He shouldn't exist.
Yeah, there's no good excuse for Hondo, unfortunately.
No. Every time I play Kondo, I wish it was Hondo was good. So I could play both of them together. But
It's such a shame too, because Hondo does so much to like convince people to buy into the game too. Because everyone I've talked to that's interested in apes is like, yeah, I bought
Hondo's
General
sweet.
Hondo. That model is so sweet looking, and I'm like,
Yep.
shame. Yeah.
What is this play?
Is he just punching and then throwing with the? I think he hit. He hit. Wait, how do you throw? He has no power.
It was a beatback.
Oh, beatback. What the fuck? Wait. What? Wait. Why? Wait. No. Is he gonna punch twice with a Maxim?
He's gonna throw down into the ISB, right?
Yeah, I think that's the point. Yeah, get him just on the other side of the board from you.
That is a galaxy brain move. That is galaxy brain. Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay,
holy shit.
We're all playing like Monpoc checkers here, and Mung is playing like 4D chess.
We're like bottom feeders, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that works. Oh my god.
This is getting saved, right? Because this is like the sickest play I've ever seen, and we need to be able to show people this.
I mean, Mecha Maxim's probably dead here.
Can he kill him?
Yeah, he just throws him into Mount Terra.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so he gets Mecha Maxim in return.
I mean, like,
this
Armodax is dead. Yeah. That's, like, no doubt about it. But, like, Mecha Maxim should be dead here. If he saved an action die, he could at least... Well, I guess he couldn't step. I don't know. Fuck. Sprinted. He could have sprinted into behind the crab.
He sprinted to get into alignment.
Oh, never mind. Fuck. Huh. Well, I'll give Mungmung credit for like the most ballsy play ever, or at least the most interesting.
He's doing the math.
Yeah, that worked. It was just
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. He can't hit the Tokyo Triumph.
Yeah.
For the
10 is right before. He can't do more than 2 to Maxim.
Oh my god, he can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just assumed you could throw him into Mount Terra.
Yeah,
okay.
10 puts him on spawn point.
Oh my
this
god.
might be the most galaxy brain move I have ever seen in this game.
I'm having a religious experience watching this turn.
The
play from Gearbox's side is to just move Armodax up, punch Mecha Maxim over into the fire, stand base to base with him.
I think he's planning on body slamming Tharsis. Do the suplex into the fire.
So over 2 turns, which is realistically what he has, he cannot kill Tharsis. So any attack on Tharsis is wasted. He can kill Mecha Maxim over the course of 2 turns, though. So that's where his focus should be.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. You should just punch, beat back him to the right, and then
to the fire. Yep.
Back, punch, beat back to the left.
Yep. Just guarantee a kill, right?
Well, instead of punch beat back into the fire, you punch beat backs into Tharsis, right?
Oh yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, like
that's
can't
one
believe you guys missed that.
Sorry, we're a little bit of disbelief right now. That play took us for a ride, so we're not. We're
to
not.
Think the one person here not in the Invitational is the one who saw that.
Yeah.
Listen, I usually end my games before Tharsis hits hyper. I don't have a lot of experience with beatback.
Strictly Glob, baby.
Imagine playing Glob. This is from the Kondo Gang.
It's the best thing ever.
This is from Kondo Gang. Every Kondo player is just like smashing rocks together to make things work. It's great. I love playing Kondo.
I let off 2 power dice from this.
I just have too much fun playing Pteradactix. I don't know if I could do it.
Pteradactix is great. I don't know. Cracking Pteradactix is really fun.
Yeah, also you get, like, it's never actually the optimal move, but it's always fun anyway to do, like, the Psi Eel body slam.
It's always satisfying. Like, you feel like you earned it, right? Like, you're like, oh yeah, like, I set that up. I feel good. I did that.
There's no way to protect Mecha Maxim from death here.
You could tech shift to make him eat a damage.
Could you?
Yeah, because you could put the Berserker on the bottom left corner of the rubble, and then tech shift on fully onto the fire.
Then he dies?
What do you mean?
Mecha Maxim is at 1, right?
Oh, he dies, yeah, but like he has to take a fire.
Over and diagonal up to get into that pocket, and then you put the Berserker on the bottom right-hand corner of the rubble, so he has to go around, then he has to step in the fire.
I just don't think he does, right? Because if you tech shift over there, why doesn't he just stand next to the crab and punch you again?
Speaking of which, you could just put a bunch of units like right in front of him. I mean, he could SWAT and kill Mecha Maxim, but you could also disrupt his entire power base and stop him from doing anything. Right?
Yeah, because every unit you kill gives him power.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, like, it's almost, like, I was looking at it from MungMung's side, it was almost worth it just to pass the turn. Just to, like, push the dice across, just, like, turn.
I fucking hate Armodax Hyper. So stupid.
You can always repair a gantry and blow up the construction yard. We talked about that earlier.
Can't construction yard, it's secured now.
Can't you shoot something?
Wait, so no. why don't you move the Berserker and then you spawn a Reaper and then rebuild on top of defense base and then just run away all your units so you're not within SWAT range.
I think that's the play, is just to get out of SWAT range with all your units.
I mean, it sucks because even if you tech shift, you're within ram range, but like you kill Armodax anyway, so whatever.
I was trying to figure out if there was a way to save.
Can he get the Scorcher over to ignite the part of the double and then screen hard enough that Armodax would have to walk into the 2 fires to hit him?
Screen doesn't matter because he's 1 health.
Yeah, and the problem is that you can't step and fire at all yourself, right?
Yeah.
So, and with the guard defense base being rubble still, like, the only thing you could light is the guard defense base in the triple, in the flower.
Oh, yeah.
Because spawned. Like, keep that in mind, too.
That Robo Brontox in the neutral zone has me curious. I guess with nothing better to do on your turn, you just go for unit damage on Armodax.
Yes, like I said, I would have just, like, passed the dice back and forth and just been like, okay, your turn. Take my 15-second turn.
Yeah, that's what this looks like.
This is definitely shooting Armodax for day.
It's so weird looking at these monster healths because, like, this game, realistically speaking, wasn't that close.
Yeah, MungMung started playing goofy.
A little bit, yeah. He could have saved like 3-4 health, probably, pretty reliably. Chose not to.
Here's the real question: do you put the Berserker next to the Robo Brontox for the Intensify and just try to YOLO the dice Armodax?
Just roll the 3 moves forward to 8.
Is there a reason to do it? I mean, like, I guess
is there a reason?
I mean, you don't get Mastermind anymore, so you can't shoot them. So
no, you put the other stuff already, right? You've already got U-Tanks and Scorchers and a Shinobot Gunner that are going to take
2-3 white attacks.
I guess. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable doing that.
What is the range on the defense turret, by the way?
I believe.
Okay, so the U-Tank gets the defense
I'll be right back.
defense turret bonus.
He might. Let's see.
Or is it a Jason? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that U-Tank is going to get +2 blues.
Is it mandatory or is it an optional?
Once each turn, a model participating in a blast attack while within 2 spaces of this model gains 2 boost dice. It is mandatory.
So you'll get those boost dice. He should have moved that Robo Brontox up 1 square, though. It's not intensifying right now.
Yeah, he is.
Doesn't it have to be on the activator, not the spawn?
No, spawn points are objective spaces.
Never mind then. You got him.
Okay, so who all is in this attack?
So it's U-Tank, U-Tank, Shinobot Gunner, and maybe the Scorcher.
Okay. Does he have the right amount of blues? I don't know destroyer units.
I believe he should have 9.
I count 10 with the Scorcher. 3 from the
Yeah.
U-Tank, 2 from the other U-Tank, 4 from the Shinobot Gunner, and 1 from the Scorcher.
Yeah. So
Where's
it's 10,
4
right?
coming from on the gunner? Shouldn't it be 3?
It's intensified, right? Is
Yeah.
Yeah,
it...
it's base 2.
Oh, I thought it was base 3. Okay, so no, he's got the right number.
Okay,
that looks like
That hits. That's an 8.
a hit.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Three
It
doubles.
does not matter. This just means that
Kinda does.
Armodax can't run away.
Makes the next attack a little bit safer for him.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna have Tharsis, so he can just run a punch beat back into himself. Then that's worst case scenario.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. He's at 1 health. You can just dack at him.
Yeah, but even at 2, there was not a safe place for Armodax to get out of dying on this following monster turn.
No, not at 1 health. And at 2, basically nowhere.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even with 2, Tharsis has the health advantage. He can just run up, punch, beat back into himself.
Yeah, I was agreeing with that. I was just like, I was trying to think if there was a way you could like force something cute. This is actually the better play. So this is punch Tharsis into Mecha Maxim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
what
then-
if he misses?
Praying for Mung to miss basically is where he's at. But there's no way that should happen. Because Mung can save the reroll.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna roll 8, 5, 10.
Why did he put Tharsis? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He punched Tharsis instead of Mecha Maxim. It was
Yeah.
the higher.
Christ, I came back, and why is Tharsis at 2 health?
You punched and beat backed him into Mecha Maxim.
I thought one of them had 4, one of them had 3.
So then he beat back Mecha Maxim into Tharsis, and then he just beat back Tharsis into Mecha Maxim.
Oh. What is this game here, right? Just kill.
It should be. As long as he doesn't miss. If Mung misses, there's a chance. He needs to take one of those red dice away. Oh no, he rebuilt the guard base. Never mind.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
This, I don't know. This game shouldn't have been this close in terms of dice, like, or not
No.
dice health. Sorry.
Mung made a
shouldn't be.
bunch of like weird moves.
Yeah.
Like that.
What attack is Mung making? Because I think he has too many whites.
Punching.
I don't think it matters.
Punching.
Punching is 8.
Yeah. Oh, it is 8. Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
The game.
Game.
And that rounds out the first round of
Oh.
Invitationals.
Oh God.
Baby's
Oh,
here.
God.
Jesus.